Okay, I have an unusual fidget spinner here. I bought this off of eBay because I thought it looked really cool. Apparently, it's by a company called Kadans. Haven't been able to find out anything about them. It might just be a made-up brand. It's kind of qualifies as a cheapo. I think I paid about $25 for it. I'll have to go look. But the weird thing about this, it's they put some work into this thing. I mean, it looks like it was designed really well, but then you've got it's obviously it's cast metal and not machined. And then you've got this other thing. You've got these little inserts here which just do this. They just pop right out. I'm not sure what these are made of. They've got some weight to them, and they're nice and shiny and smooth. But all three of them just come right out just like that. So I tried spinning it just with my hands and the things fly out of there. So I don't know, that was it's kind of strange that you go through all the effort to make this thing and then you don't at least glue these in. So I think I've got an opportunity to make something here out of, it could turn into a good spinner if I work on it a little bit. The bearing doesn't feel that great. It's it just doesn't have a great sound to it. I might have to change the bearing in it to get something good out of it, which I'll do if I have to. But this kind of qualifies as a cheapo that I'm going to try to make something good out of. And we'll put these back in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to epoxy these things in, and hopefully that'll hold through the spin test. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll find out. So this one I'm going to try next, see if I can do something with this. Okay, so I glued the weights back into this piece with epoxy resin. It did hold up. I couldn't pull them out again, and it held up to testing, to my terribly brutal testing, and it got through okay. It's got a 608 bearing in it, a 608 hybrid. It didn't spin that long, average of 5 minutes and 11 seconds, and it was pretty variable. A couple of the spins just didn't go very well. I'm not sure. The bearing does make a little bit of a funny noise. So, my overall conclusion on this thing is it is kind of a cheapo. I paid $22 for it, so that's not too bad. I mean, I'm not unhappy that I paid $22 for this, but it is a cheapo, and I wouldn't really recommend it, of course, just because you have to glue the weights in order to use it, so it's not really ready to go when you get it. It's one of those cases where I kind of want to call it not a very good one, and you really shouldn't buy it, but it did get a halfway decent score. It got a score of 6.5 all in all, which qualifies it as a good spinner. Not very good, but good. But this one here is on the cheapo side, and it takes some work to get it going, and it would be, I think, better off if it had a R188 bearing in it. Probably would have got quite a bit longer spin times. Weighs 81 grams, and you can get it on eBay for $22 roughly. All right.